I have a huge meeting today with one of my biggest clients. Fortunately, there are perks to being a CEO. I mean, cars go fast, helicopters go way faster. When we have these big meetings, clients expect to see Phil. He is the Michael Jordan to duck hunting. Everybody knows who he is. They know the beard, they know the hair. Phil is the king. And if my dad ain't home, I pretty much know where I can find him.
A beaver is kind of like a bad disease. Oh, yeah. It just won't go away. They do their dirty work at night. You come back here in the morning, and it look like we ain't even been here.
You city folk think that these beavers are cute and cuddly little animals, but I tell you, they are destructive critters. They dam up the riverbed, they kill all the timber with these little teeth of theirs. I'm in a constant running battle with beaver.
These rascals never quit, but I got news for them. We don't either. Boy, that's that doggone Willie Robertson. He got something cooking.
I'm a low-tech man in a high-tech world, basically. Willie took the whole thing way further than I ever would. I don't even think you need a razor.
Let me see what they want.
We was having a good time till Willie showed over this stupid chopper. Now, I was glad to see him go back to the quiet tranquility of the woods.
Willie, your product's flying off our shelves right now. It is a great product.
I know that.
I want more of it. Think y'all can handle some more business?
Always ready for that. Walking in the meeting with Hank, this is what I live for. This is where the swamp meets corporate America.
We're going to increase your line in our stores across the board. A lot.
What's a lot?
10 times what we've been doing with you. T-shirts, your CDs, DVDs, duck calls.
Full line.
Anything that's full line across the board.
This is a game changer. These are the things that our company has to do to grow.
You think you can handle it?
We got it.
What kind of automation you got in your shop?
I was just fixing to put in some new
Just fixing.
automation.
Just fixing?
Yeah.
That's a bad word.
I can have your order tomorrow if you want it.
Every store.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
Phil, we ready?
When it comes to business, I zone it out. They can get me out of the woods from time to time, but the tough part is getting the woods out of me. When are we getting out of here? We better get down there on the floor and build a fire under some fat boys I know. What do you say, Will?
Did I really say tomorrow?
Oh, look at that, straggly.
Gentlemen, what's up?
The boss is back.
I've got really good news.
We get the day off.
Close. That's one of our biggest clients. He upped his order times 10. That's good news.
That's more work.
Good point. Y'all pay attention. I've been thinking, guys. I've been thinking. Here's the word. Synergy. Does anybody know what that means?
Well, it's kind of like energy.
Incorrect, Mountain Man. Synergy is everything working together. This is not a good example of that. We got to look more professional. These are name tags. So people walked in, you'd say, hey, Jeff. Hey, Jay.
I'm your brother. It's a family business.
I know who you are, but when people come in, we want to present that image.
I'm putting mine on my hat. We're going upside down.
But people act like they know you, and they don't.
Well, that's okay. Now they know your name. That's just one thing. Everybody stand up. Hand me your chair, Mountain Man. What are you doing up here anyway?
Oh, I was just hanging out. Work slow right now.
Okay, see, he doesn't work here. Here's the problem. Chair, gone. He gone. Workers work way harder When they're standing up, they're on their feet.
This seems like a good way to decrease productivity.
No, this will increase. It's gonna... All right, guys, look, we can't do 10 times what we're doing at this pace. Y'all can barely get done what you're supposed to be doing now. For Duck Commander to ever get to the next level, we have got to speed up the process. So we need to get more automated. I need one guy passing off to the next guy, and then he's to the next guy, and it's just moving down the line.
Like a conveyor belt?
Like a conveyor belt.
A conveyor belt? I have no idea what Willie's talking about. What Willie needs to do, if he wants to be more productive, is fire all of us.
Everybody on their feet. Synergy, synergy, synergy. All right, back to work. Nobody sitting down either.
Willie gone wild.
Ain't that the truth? How in the heck are we gonna get this done?
I think of all the things he discussed, the conveyor belt was the one that stuck out in my head.
And it's just moving down the line.
Like a conveyor belt?
Like a conveyor belt.
Well, where in the world do you buy a conveyor belt?
Yeah, let's just build it. Forget buying it. We got the tools over here.
I got it in my head.
You get a bunch of rednecks, wood, tools, screws, and nails, and they can build anything. It may not be the prettiest anything, but I guarantee you that old dog will hunt.
I don't know if it'll actually improve things around here, but
It ain't gonna hurt things.
Conveyor belt, there's a lot of things that could go wrong. I'm in.
It ain't gotta be straight. That's just a suggestion. Cut right there.
That looks good.
work it, work it.
That's it.
Well, boys, I think we did it.
That's good. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. That thing looks factory built.
Mountain Man, it was all due to your hammering skills.
Well, how's it gonna run?
Mountain Man, fire it up! Hey,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
that's what I'm talking about.
We got a little movement.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. It's working. Come on, let's get to work.
I would say we have success on our hands, and maybe that's why Willie is the CEO.
Willie gonna be fired up about this.
Genius.
It's working, boys. Got something going now.
And here we were thinking you were dumb.
10 boxes. We're getting a box a minute.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I think we could actually go faster.
I think I can give it some more gas if you want.
Crank it up.
You know, I'm a big proponent of product testing.
What if we just put the box at the end and put the products on the belt?
That's fine with me.
I mean, if we're gonna be as good as we can be, we gotta see what we're working with.
Go! Go!
What about a man? Let's launch that boat over.
What about Mountain Man in the boat? All right, you ready? I'm gonna let her rip.
Here we go, Niagara Falls.
You ready? All right, Jace, fire up.
Hey! What in the world? What is this?
I don't want to brag, but I think this is one of the most impressive things I've ever been in charge of, the building of the conveyor belt. Well, I'm ready to run for political office after that.
You got like 4 boxes done. We got to have 15 times that. The 5 Stooges are at it again. I mean, it's like spoon feeding 5 crying, overweight, bearded babies with full diapers, poopy diapers. We just got to get back to work. I mean, y'all ain't got crap done. Get the boxes out. This I don't like. That I definitely don't like.
All right, we're
Come
ready.
on, let's go.
We're ready.
Work, work, work.
This one is getting good.
Hey, babe. What's wrong?
We're never gonna get this done.
Yes, we are. We're doing good.
I got the guys out there doing nothing,
What do you mean doing nothing?
goofing off. I left
The guys
them,
are
said,
goofing
look, this
off?
is the biggest order we got. I thought they understood the message. I go out there, it's just a circus.
What?
So
What did you do?
I fired every one of them.
Wait, what?
I should have.
Really?
This should have been the best thing that ever happened to us. But because of them idiots.
Here, lunch is ready.
Okay, I'm not even hungry.
You're not hungry.
No, I can't even stay and I can't even eat.
Why?
I'm sorry. Because the whole thing's falling apart. We got the biggest order ever.
How big is it?
10 times what we did last year.
Me and Daddy used to have stuff like this out
Kate,
there.
you and Daddy had like 12 orders down at the TikTok Inn for 6 duck calls.
No, we did not.
I mean, I don't think Mom understands what we're dealing with here. This is a multi-million-dollar company. It's not a mom-and-pop company anymore. Times are changing, and the old ways, they ain't gonna work anymore. I need like 100 people up here to get this thing done.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Well, Will ain't getting his way, so if you can get 100 people up here, I'm all ears. That's it?
That's it.
Oh, man. Me and my big ideas and my big mouth. We just need more time. That's what I should have said.
Surprise!
What is
Hey,
this?
I got a surprise for you. Don't you remember when we used to do those old-timey packing parties?
Yeah?
Remember my motto?
Eat as much as you can eat at all.
No. I'm gonna whip you. When you feed them, they will come.
A packing party?
They're coming. 100 people to work.
Are you kidding? Here we
There
go.
they are.
Oh, my Lord.
Y'all bound to be in a bind or they wouldn't brought the big guns in.
Change is a good thing, but sometimes you gotta go back to the basics.
It's just been my observation that in the end, the old school ways, they always seem to work out. Willie will figure all that stuff out one of these days. He's in his 40s. He's just a young buck.
Oh, we are rolling.
Why is it doesn't seem like work when everybody's doing it?
Y'all can eat some fish.
All right, now we're getting it. Now we're working. Mom, I cannot believe you pulled this off.
Momo's putting the tape on the last one.